Greetings, suns and moons, and of course I have to welcome back all my stars. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the mothership. I do appreciate all of you for your likes, your viewerships, your subscriptions, your generous donations, the time spent that you take showing up in this planet on a high vibration, and some of you on a low vibration. It all serves its purpose. All right, I really do appreciate you. Okay, please remember to do you, right? Don't let nobody put you in a box. All right. So what, or a drawer, what I'm being guided to talk about this morning, the conscious community, right? Now, don't you go put me in no box now, because I promise you, you're going to be wrong. Okay. I just got a notification. That's why I am stopping. Okay, so what's happening? What I'm being guided to talk about is the conscious community. Now, some of you are aware, some of you are not, right? But Universal Life Force Source Spirit says, if you get trapped in a lesson, you lose your divinity. All right. So I don't know what anyone else's spiritual walk may have been, but I know mine's. Okay, so I was placed in several different aspects of my journey rapidly. I already seen the end before I knew what it was. Okay, and some of you could resonate. There was like a little thing going on in a conscious community about, can someone that's woke be with somebody that's not woke? And instantly I was like, no, right? And some people say, you know, yeah, you can. You just gotta wait. You gotta let this person, you know, this and that. But I didn't know at that time that it was codependency, right? So anyone that feels that they have to hold someone else's hand for them to ascend is a lesson within itself, right? Keep that in mind. And I'm also being guided to tell you, younger women, those of you that are, you know, really fertile, 18 and up, okay, who don't have no children, going forward, you're going to have to be mindful of who you have a child with, okay? Because what's happening is there are energies and entities being portaled in because the planet, I'm saying lackluster, the planet doesn't have enough love. All right. So people is hating on love. We got so many distractions and people tempting and just grossness where people is paying attention to. All right. And so we want to talk about energy transference. Those of you that know, you know, I would shut you out, but I ain't going to do that because they're going to try to attack you there. If you've been following me for a while, those of you that have donated, you can contest to this. When you put your energy, your time, your money into something that is positive, the creator, the universe, Mother Gaia, God, whatever it is you believe in, blesses you. So the proof is in that, right? I have a lot of supporters that support me because it shows up in their own life, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move on to the last but not least, low-life men and women. They hate on who they really want to be with, have sex with, or want to be. And let me give you an example. When I was growing up, you know, and I would be in these relationships with these demons that I didn't know was demons, right? Whenever my intuition would kick in and say this person is doing something, or, just women's intuition. These individuals, these demons, they have gifts as well. They can pick up on your weakness. Oh, that bee is a hoe. She's a tramp. And look at the way she walk. Look at the way she talk. Look at the whole time. They be like, oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. All right. So that's the trick of the devil. My guys is saying Jedi mind tricks. Hey, I don't believe Jedi. I mean, that's the demonic shit, okay? That's demonic transference. So we're going to go ahead, keep on moving. We done got that out. Hopefully that'll raise some bells in someone's life here. All right, somebody's definitely healing. All right, I do feel like you have guardians around you, yeah, because you have this high priestess, Dusty Feet. you know, trying to tap in. So some of you may be waking up really early because these people can't sleep. So what I'm being told is they watch to see when your light comes on. If you're a YouTuber, if you're on social media, they watch to see when it goes off, when it comes on. And this is like something like every 5 hours, because the entity that is attached to them needs to feed, okay? Needs to feed on the negativity. So at this point, these people are psychopaths, and a lot of them are going to go down in history as such, psychopaths. All right. We are the new generation. We are creating the new earth. People need to realize that. So we have destructive communication, unnecessary communication. Be mindful of people trying to call you and put word witchery on you. All right. A lot of these friends and family members have demonic entities. So they'll have individuals on the other phone line. They'll have people listening, you know, they'll have people listening in, casting rituals, or they themselves are casting rituals while you are talking to them. So I advise you not to speak with friends and family that you know have wronged you, okay? Because at this point, they're really not your family members. They just have that meat, you know, the meat suit. So this is a communication that is off. This is a soul tie that is off. Somebody can't feed off of your intuition anymore. Some of you may be realizing that you're having your circulatory system is clearing up. Your nervous system is clearing up. For many of you, this has been happening already. Unbeknownst to you, it's been happening, but because you have energetic vampires leeching onto you, when you go around these people, you'll start to get sick. Okay, your immune system will break down, especially if you consider yourself an empath. You are someone that absorbs energy. These people know this. Okay, so they want to call you. They want to put guilt on you. They want to say stupid things, and you know, and of course, they want to continue to cast that word witchery on you. So we have somebody here, a high priest. All right, somebody. I heard a death dealer. The death is being dealt on the dealer is what I'm getting. That the high priest, as well as this fake ass high priestess. All right, this is someone that will quote a lot of Bible scriptures. This is a hoodoo witch, is what I'm being guided. It's somebody's mother or auntie, possibly even sister, even child. Okay, an Aquarius is definitely involved here. Something happened in Aquarius season to a high priest, okay? Maybe you just disconnected, like they really started feeling that disconnect in Aquarius season for some of you. All right. So, yeah, we have moon witchery, sorcery. So, of course, you have a karmic masculine ex-husband for some of you, child's father. That could be the Aquarius. They could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. Or this is just someone that's very aggressive. This is toxic masculinity. This is somebody that's cutthroat. Again, for some of you, this is the person that, oh, she ain't nothing. Oh, she's a hoe. Because that's how they cast their spells on you. Maybe you were involved with this narcissistic person. Yeah, and we have the high priestess. So this is a couple here, right? Why is Cancer here? I'm hearing somebody could be pregnant. It's like, all right, you know, so some of you, you know that the energy is distorted when you communicate with someone. All right. For some of you, this is somebody that don't think that you know what they're doing here. Okay. For others of you, this high priest, you know, they could do astral travel with air here. All right. This person could do incantations and things of that sort, but it's blocked off. Okay. They no longer have access. This couple, for some of you, yeah, this demonic couple here, they could also be being paid. These are demons here. All right. This is somebody that then gave up their control to the puppet master here. Sagittarius and Gemini is involved here. There could be a Sagittarius that's definitely ill. All right. Because they did some sort of attachment onto your spine. For those of you that resonate, look, they did some sort of attachment to somebody definitely could like get shot. All right. And this is not to put no fear. If you are on the balance side of karma, you have nothing to worry about. If you are the person that is going around putting all this word, spiritual belts, putting all this word, witchery, and sorcery over people, over their lives, you are the person that's going to have an instant transformation. And for some of you, unfortunately, it could be a father, a child's father, an ex-husband, or a dictator. For some of you, you could go into work and you may quit your job, okay? Because the energy of your boss, I'm hearing incubus or succubus, whether, male or female energy. This person, I don't know, news reporter, I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what I'm getting is this child's father, karmic, toxic masculine. They could be being investigated at this point. We've been pulling on that energy for a while, and a lot of people don't think that they are because they're not smart enough, right? And let me address why my comments is off and why they are staying off. Because there's a lot of people out here that is into sorcery. And if you're new to the spiritual community, you don't know that they will attack you when you leave a comment. Okay. The readers will attack you. People that's into sorcery and things of that sort. They'll try to do background checks and things of that sort. So I keep my comments off for that purpose. And also, I don't want none of those bots in my comment section directing my work to these fake ass tarot readers, right? Sagittarius is definitely involved, or somebody got threw off track here. Somebody tried to, there's definitely Sagittarius involved that was doing some sort of sorcery, witchcraft. This person could have even astral traveled. A lot of y'all tapping into stuff without no knowledge, okay? Those are also the individuals that accuse you of doing things because they don't know what the fuck they doing in their own life, okay? Just like when people try to get on me about religion and they don't really know shit. Like, they don't know shit about religion. All they know is you in the spotlight and they don't like it because they condemned you. So if you're going through some sort of transformation, having to cut all these individuals off, it's in your best interest. Okay, because what you're dealing with is goons, goblins, fiends, zombies. Okay, these people don't have a heart. For some of you, you know that these people don't have no heart because they treated you very poorly. Mother, father, sister, auntie, wife, whatever it may be. Okay, and they don't like the fact that I bring it out. The fortune is on your side. Something's going to come out about somebody that you're dealing with or as a collective. Okay, I'm hearing misogyny. All right, you're dealing with a toxic masculine. Look at that vampire. A toxic masculine that was a hermit. This person is in hiding. I thought it was a vampire, but it wasn't. All right. Yeah, we got trickster energy, manipulative. So this is a shapeshifter. Why is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here? Somebody invested in taking down a child's mother or a mother figure, or this person just doesn't like women. Okay, they use women. This person also may have been involved in isolating you here. They could have made false reports. Okay. This is also someone that is an absent father. I don't know why I'm hearing trap. I'm hearing a masculine say, they trapped me, they trapped me. That masculine is a liar. And if you believe that, it's because you have attachment issues. Okay, your husband does not really love you. They use you. They're an energy vampire. Okay, and I'm saying it like that because you are involved in attacking somebody. They deal with prostitutes. All right, they sleep around. They have an STD. All right, I'm hearing Captain Save-A-Ho. All right, this is somebody that goes out and looks for destitute streetwalkers. Okay, and they pay them. This person goes to like those. What is those hotels where you rent by an hour or two? They have a disease, and they also have a warrant out for their arrest because they are they're condemning people by giving them this disease. I heard decrepit groin, okay? And I'm getting the smell of pus or something. This person has STDs, like very, very bad. And they're scared to go to the hospital because they don't want to go to jail. All right, so we have escapism and false sense of heroism. What did I tell you? Right? We also have a prostitute that wants to prove her loyalty. This is why she works with this person, because she believes that this person is her liberator. Okay, this is somebody that's willing to do everything and all things, even including attack someone that's trying to help them. Okay, this person does not, they're a zombie here. Okay, this could also be a prostitute that travels around the world. Yeah, addiction. All right, so you could be a Cancer that's fighting off an addiction. You could be someone that is fighting a water sign, whether if you're Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could be deep into some sort of addiction, or this person is addicted to you. This is somebody that you pushed away or you wanted out of your life because this person withheld emotion. They were an energetic vampire. For some of you, this person slept with you and they went to other people. They went to people that was just as cold and cutthroat as them, because that's what they're used to. This is someone that had an abusive childhood. Their mother slapped them upside the head, okay? Their mother slapped them upside the head, called them stupid, all right? So this is how they treat women, because they, you know, they don't respect women, and they're actually into men for some of you, okay? Yeah, damsel. What did I tell you? We have an emperor that, you know, for some of you, this person did some sort of spell, some sort of witchery on you, try to make you destitute, give false reports, try to have you put out, try to have your children taken so you could reach out to them. And so they got a sick way. They want you to reach out to them so they could deny you. Right? This is an energy vampire. That's how they work. They want to trigger you. They got to get in your energy to make you have a conversation with them, right? So Queen, so yeah. I feel like you had to defend yourself against this person, and not only them, their prostitute that they're working with. Yeah, this person goes out and pays for prostitutes so they can do rituals on them. This may even be a serial killer for some of you, okay? With the seeker and the angel. This is somebody that pretends to be innocent and they're not really innocent. Somebody's name could be Angel here. I heard destitute lover, all right? So yeah, somebody also lets their husband and their spouse sleep with other people for money, like that movie. That movie where I think it was the mom that would pick out certain people for the son to, you know, to prey on so they could get insurance money, gifts, or whatever. Y'all know the movie I'm talking about. Yeah, slave. Yeah, so this, I told you this person is being used by this masculine, right? It's funny because the whole purpose of this channel, I cater to the elect ones. Now, there may be other individuals that resonate with this, but an elect one is someone that has to deal with a lot of backlash. They have to deal with a lot of sorcery. They have to deal with actually putting themselves in the place of Christ. And what I mean by that, for those that want to twist up my words, is you become the sacrifice. All right. And in turn, what happens is the plan was to sacrifice you. Right. And then in a sick kind of way, worship you. So there's somebody that wants dominion and power over your soul. Right. I heard deify you. So we have this high priestess that's enslaved by this night energy. This is someone that waits for this person to come and have sex with them. They actually have a spell put on them. That's why that veil is like that, clouded. Right, so they're basically a zombie at this time. There could also be a prostitute that's working with a sorceress, tarot reader, or whatever. Why is Uranus here? So it was a foolish mistake here for someone to not connect with their emotions, okay? Somebody could have also sent you addiction, so be mindful of that if you start to want to crave things that you've quit, okay? Because what I'm hearing is it's an energy transference. This person is pushing off their emotions they're projecting their energy onto you. Okay. With the warrior here, they can at least have 3 different women that's going after a child's mother. It could be 3 different women that, you know, this goes back to that reading that I did where it was talking about 3 queens, or yeah, the 3 queens and a wizard or a witch or something like that. So this ties in if that reading resonated with you, okay? I feel like in the past you were addicted to this person. They put some sort of addiction on you when you slept with this person. So after sleeping with this person, maybe you didn't smoke, maybe you didn't drink, but after sleeping with this person, they transfer something onto you. This person got this entity attachment from a prostitute, possibly a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and with Avenger here, it's giving me Aquarius, but this is also giving me Sagittarius, possibly with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. This is somebody that placed obstacles, or the obstacle was a prostitute. This person had urges. They couldn't stop their wicked ways is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So we have an Aquarius here that's gossiping, possibly about a child's mother, spreading lies, rumors, slander. All right. This person is being judged. Don't worry about that, because you're definitely a guide. All right. So it goes back into that reading where I was saying, you don't want to steal from a witch. Right. Contrary to popular belief, I don't do labels, right? I don't want nobody to label me, because I don't want nobody to feel like they know how they're going to attack me or know my next move. Hence, this is why they always want to astral travel and they want to do Jedi mind tricks, and I ain't going, right? So they was guided by a mystic to lie, slander, and gossip, which ultimately caused the ending here. It could have, I'm telling you, this ending could be this cult, coven, university going to jail. Fire. Why is fire? Don Juan, what did I tell you? I don't know why I heard the lick 'em low lover. What is this? Distorted communication. What did I tell you? Somebody also may, their internet might be down, or yeah, they can't pay their bills here. So it says conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Bam. So yeah, I'm already, they're guiding me, telling me they're doing that on me now. Okay. They're trying to, possibly my child's father or an ex of mine that may be doing this. This may be reflecting in your environment as well, where this is happening to you. These are disgruntled lovers. These are people that left you destitute, high and dry. For some of you, it's your father, because they had like this is a Casanova. This is a charmer. Again, they want projects. They want projects. They want people that's down and destitute so they can, control. This is somebody that likes to take risks. Like if the more effed up it is, the better off for them, because they're easily controlled. Hence the reason why they deal with prostitutes here. Okay. Somebody could be writing a letter or getting some sort of letter. You could also be a composer of music. Yeah, a mother and a scribe. So this mother could be a scribe. All right. I feel like you got divine protection here. Yeah, against whoever this is in this manipulative magician type of energy. Why is hero and heroine? So they went out to Captain Salem, and they didn't, they did. They saved somebody, but it was a setup here, right? They could have even been set up by a prostitute. They were. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody that stalked a child's father, a father figure. They came in. I'm seeing this person getting in somebody's DM or a phone. This is also somebody that may have tapped somebody's phone, or they look at someone's messages when they're asleep. Whoever this prostitute is. Yeah. For some of you, somebody of the same sex. We have, I used you to make my partner jealous. Yeah. For some of you, this person has a pimp, right? That purposely sends this prostitute out for wealthy men, okay? Somebody could have paid for an escort. Somebody paid for an escort. They paid for like a threesome with 2 women. Somebody could have been beaten. I'm getting here. Like somebody's into what is that? Sadists and masochists and all that. Yeah, struggle. Never forget how these people preyed on you, right? Took enjoyment off of leaving you destitute. And for some of you with children here, this was something that somebody thought you wouldn't get over here. Okay? So this person lied. They lied to you. This person could have tried to set you up here, but you already knew it. You were looking at it. All right. They didn't know because for some of you, you are high priestess, but this person is greedy. Like whoever this father is, they're greedy. They could, this man is married. Okay. This man is married and for some reason they're promising like, this prostitute like a home or something, or maybe they pay for them to live in a hotel. So I'm getting that, what's that movie where the prostitute finds a rich man? Like this is somebody that's in the fantasy world. I'm hearing 18 or 19. Just take it how it resonates. So these people sat back and watched you struggle, okay, and got a kick out of it. So we have honor thy mother and thy father. Somebody's children could be involved here. Isaiah 54:13. All your children shall be taught by the Lord, and great shall be the peace of your children. These are children that are satanic. They're into devil worship. They could use ritual, sorcery to get their finances. These are children that don't want to work, right? So they take after their father and their mother here. Laws of synchronicity, communication with Gaia and our celestial beings. All right. So yeah, this is, I'm trying to tell you. For some of you, your own children watched you struggle. And here we have Santa Muerte. This is death. Somebody wished death on you and it turned around on them, on someone that they love. Right? A Cancer could be involved. Cancer is involved. But what I'm seeing is a child's mother here. Somebody that has addictions. They're addicted to your energy here. Missing you, regret, nostalgic, 4 of Cups. This is somebody's, I'm seeing this woman that sits back and watches you if you have a platform or you on social media, which most of us do. They're very insecure. They don't like to exercise. So they sit back and funky. They sit back and they watch you and they do drugs here. Yeah, wait for me. Trying to play catch up, unfinished business. Yeah. So this addict, this person that did some sort of death ritual on you when they were high. This is somebody that you don't want. They feel like they have unfinished business. They haven't finished tearing you down yet. Unfinished business. Yeah. Somebody their wife is into you. It's just somebody that you passed up. All right. So what I'm hearing is they didn't know that you were a judge. They didn't know that you graduated here. Okay. Some of you could have a master's degree. If you don't, you're actually have a certificate. This is your gifts here. Like you graduated here. You passed some sort of lesson, especially if you are a Cancer on the balance side, or you are a child's mother here. It can't be true. Yeah. So somebody's finding out that their husband or wife ain't shit. You had to defend yourself against 3 or more people. Why is Warrior here? Yeah, we got Demon Dick in the building. Yeah, they can no longer tap into you energetically. For some of you, you changed your Wi-Fi password, or you changed your security code, or somebody may need to change their, what is that? Alarm system code or something. Somebody's tapping into somebody's alarm system. Why is Damsel here? Damsel. All right, so stay calm, rest, surrender, death. What did I tell you? This person, this emperor, either tried to cause a death wanted to cause a death, and it came back on somebody in their own family. And this person's wife has something to do with it. They could have picked this person out, is what I'm hearing, for death. Look at this message. And then we got ascension, birth. Oh my gosh. This is some sick shit. I don't know if somebody died during childbirth, or they wanted somebody to die during childbirth. Okay. And that may have caused your child to be autistic, is what I'm hearing. Or it gave your child some sort of obstacle. Okay. I'm telling you, this person is running right into death. If you deal with this person, for some of you, this is this person's karma. Whoever this person is, this damsel in distress, this prostitute that they went to, is going to be the death of them. Okay? So they running right into death. Look. Horus, the Falcon Elder. And it came out like this. All right? Don't it look like it's some evil eyes, somebody mad? Ooh, child. They mad that you protected here. You have celestial protection. This is a sun card. We got the Eye of Ra here, sun, masculine. And then we have the Eye of Thoth. Yeah, because you got balance. When you got balance, you sent back all their energy implants that they put on you. Why is High Priestess here? The slave. This person that got used to make somebody jealous. Ooh, child, they went on the flow. Yeah. Collective, you are the one that got away. This person rejected you, and it was for your protection. They came in and they did sex magic on this person, right? I'm hearing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, okay? This prostitute did sex magic. They're also doing this person, and this person is somebody that they contracted with, or just one of the multiple people that they get high with. Ooh, cousin, kissing cousin. So this ties into that incest that we was talking about. Look at this. Street credit. So that, yeah, they want it to be something that they're not. All right. Terrorism, enforcement and prevention. Penal Code 18622, criminal conduct. So this High Priestess is definitely being investigated for their criminal conduct, and definitely with that being their slave, this person is going to prison. So this High Priestess was used, like set up. They did something possibly to a prostitute, like sacrificed a prostitute, and they're going to jail. My past doesn't define my future. Overcoming adversity. So yeah, somebody had a slave. Like you may have been into, you know, you had some questionable things happen. Okay. But I'm getting that these people used you. All right. If you are elect one, don't worry about that. Okay. Whoever this husband is, this father figure, they're going around speaking ill intent on you. This is a career criminal. Maybe this was somebody that you were married to in the past, and they just completely went sideways. Okay. Look at this. An angry woman. They're angry because they can't put this energy on you, this energy of lack, this energy of addiction here. You push that away. Like, you're honest. But some of you, you stopped watching the reader, and that was the best thing that you could have did. Ooh, look at... If I didn't have the camera on, y'all would think I was making this shit up. If I didn't have the cards where you could see it. If you didn't watch me with evil intent, it wouldn't be mirrored in your life. So this is definitely Aquarius that's watching you, or just somebody that's very foolish and rebellious. For some of you, it's somebody of the same sex. Okay, this could be somebody gossiping about you. Maybe you had a sexual encounter with this person when you were high, and this person is jealous. They're also an energetic vampire. This is somebody that's spread. You can tell because it's always the ones that's doing worse than you, right? That want to come in. Oh, look what so-and-so did in the past. Oh, look at these are people that watch you, talk about you, didn't support you. All right. I heard somebody that for some of you, there's somebody you beat their ass possibly in the past. Okay. Yeah. A series of events that play out through time. All right. This is the narrative. So this person went around slandering and gossiping on you, on a Cancer, possibly on an Aquarius, any sign really. But this is somebody that wanted to sleep with you. This ties into that alternative lifestyle where somebody wanted you to join their cult, their coven, or they just wanted you to be a side piece, you know, where they could come in and have sex with you. This is somebody that did not want to do anything but fuck. All right. The karmic sister. For some of you, you have a karmic sister that watches you, that's very envious and jealous and spread lies and gossip. She going to jail too. To whom much is given, much will be required. Luke 12:48, responsibility. All right, this is my Lady Sings the Blues card, as well as this one. For those that don't know about Lady Sing the Blues, this is somebody that had addictions, right? She had addictions to, you know, drugs, toxic men. She was also an entertainer. She got into an argument with her sister over money. And her sister told her, God bless the child who has his own. After she stole her money, lied and gossiped, could even try to set you up to be robbed, killed. For some of you, your own sister is a part of it. They're being watched. Their phone is being tapped. They could have tried to reach out to you, or you blocked this person. Why is fire here? They could be working with your child's father as well. Yeah, somebody's not able to tap into your network, okay? Some of you need to look at your network settings and see what you could do about gaining more security here. So it says the friends that's always in your business. The traitor. So this is somebody also that you grew up with, possibly, if they're not actual family member. This is accomplice, somebody that they work with, or somebody that lives in the neighborhood that is working with this karmic sister to spread gossip here. They could also be trying to get your channel shut down, and that is going to be even more karma, because if you are doing like divination, like doing this, you're doing God's work. All right. For some of you, this is a karmic sister that lies and said you do Satanism or whatever that you, but this person ain't, they don't even go to church. They ain't never stepped in a church without somebody else taking them. They don't even know, they don't know nothing about religion. All right. You could have tried to teach this person, but they're just stupid. They're stupid. I'm hearing digmatized. If this person is sleeping with one of your exes or something like that, for some of you, this person is sleeping with a coworker, a boss, a supervisor, and people are gossiping about that at the office. Why is fire here? Yeah, look, there's these two people, this karmic sister and a friend, they sleep together. They're lesbian lovers. They don't want people to know. For some of you, somebody has a lesbian lover that is in jail, or somebody gave birth in jail or will give birth in jail. They're talking about somebody going to jail here. People in the office, in the community. Yeah, because they collaborated with 3 or more people to do some sort of sorcery. This is my Cursed Valley card. Just know that things are happening in your favor, and it's happening rapidly. So I'm going to tell you right now, be mindful of what you put into the universe about whoever you are trying to attack. For those of you that watch for the intent just to spiritually attack people, get off my channel. It's already been reversed to you. But Universal Life Force wants you to know the prayer of the righteous for vengeance has been heard. The divine seen these people gossiping and lying, spreading rumors, spreading falsities. But what they're doing is they're giving evidence, because I'm hearing states evidence. Network in reverse. The one that got away. Look at this. Look, hey. confusion, formless, not whole. This is somebody that is codependent. They need your energy. Okay, this is also somebody that will do magic. They will do anything to get what they want. Okay, including sleep with a boss or put a hex or lie. Somebody even tried to lie on their supervisor about some money here. Somebody could have tried to blackmail their supervisor. Moon secret, yeah. Somebody works for the government or the government is watching. You look. So it's a secret here that they're collaborating with 3 or more people and that they lied. But what I'm getting is, and it's a secret that they're sleeping with your ex-husband, ex-child's father, or whatever. This is a milestone, or they're getting ready to face one here. It says focus on what's important. The impossible is often the untried. Live every day with intention. So yeah, their intentions is every day to gang stalk you, to try to confuse you, to lie on you. This is definitely somebody that you do not want to deal with. You completed this cycle. Okay, this is also a family member that, you know, even though they haven't went through your same walk, even though that they don't give a damn about you, they feel like your ancestors is their ancestors. And that in itself shows their level of spirituality. They don't have any. So they're basically telling on themselves. The more they keep watching, trying to plot, the quicker it comes. I'm being told to let it go. Somebody gonna end up with a disease. Somebody gonna get jumped when they go to their friend's house. I'll tell you later.